Okay, I'm on the roof of our storage unit, the storage site, looking at, oh wow, the percent of fire, a lot of percent of fire. Jared noticed it when he was driving in from work on the freeway over here. You can see the hill in front of it.
Liners, every time you have a tsunami, they want money for all the people dead.
Making a statement this absurd, I really wish we had some kind of trick devices ready in the chambers of Congress. Immediately she speaks as someone pulls a lever and thousands of gallons of water rush at her, sweeping her off the floor. With no money to help as she's going,
don't send me any money. I'll fight my way out.
I'll be fine. Although a floaty circling tube would be lovely.
It's like, I don't want pagos, pay no. But seriously, make it a harder sell for you and your colleagues to talk about what a problem this is?
Well, I agree with Miriam, and as I said, we'll have much more information after we've completed all of the testing we've done. But no, I think that there's quite a compelling case. I as an individual can speak in the differences in the area I've observed and it's interesting because you can look out and, at first glance, it's this beautiful blue ocean. And then as you look closer, you see this profusion of the larger pieces of garbage. And I know that the team on board the Brigantine Palisade with me all feel that the really insidious part is the small particles of plastic that are abundant in the area, and as I say, we've picked up in every manta trawl. So, I think there's quite a compelling case to be made that we cannot continue to use the oceans as our dumping ground. And I think
we actually do have samples from the 1960s and 70s from these same areas that we are hoping to compare our samples from this year to. We'll also be looking for things like we have about 500 fish that our fish team will be looking at to see if they're ingesting plastic. We also have a toxicologist who will be working on whether there are chemicals being transferred from plastic into the actual zooplankton.
Small comb jelly, and you could see them ingesting the pieces of plastic.
Oh.
And so, clearly, we know that the albatross are having terrible problems with their young dying because they're eating